Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Call Me Meech, and I am back with another NBA 2K21 Myteam video for you guys, man. So I'm just gonna be kind of talking a little bit to you guys in this video, man, because I did just want to kind of do a season 6 wrap-up video. There's 7 days left in the season. For me, man, I think I'm pretty much done with this season, to be completely honest. There's still some things left on the table that I could do, however, don't know if I'm really gonna do it. So before we go ahead and jump right into this, I do just want to go ahead and say thank you all for everyone who subscribed up to this point. Definitely do appreciate you all a ton, man. Now, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification. That way you never miss a new video. And if at any point you do rock with the channel, you do vibe with what we're doing here, go ahead and leave a like on the video, as it does help us get recommended. So we're just gonna kind of be going over season 6, man, and going over really how it was. Now, these are my personal opinions. You could have different opinions, but it's just gonna be my opinions of what I really thought about this season. All right, so let's just start with the level 40 grind. Okay, so level 40 J.R. Smith. Now, if you have me on Twitter, you already know how I feel about this. Now, this J.R. Smith is a great card. I personally like him. I know a lot of people are saying he's not whatever, but he's personally good to me. Now, what they did with this season in the J.R. Smith is just horrible, okay? As we know, you have to be Sherlock Holmes, or you could be Sherlock Holmes, and you could find these secret weird codes that would just automatically get you to get J.R. Smith, okay? Now, the issue that I have with this was that it was for this Gold Tyloo, which opens up, you can only get him in either the glitch market or within one of these codes, which was containing typing codes backwards or just weird stuff, okay? Just the most awkward things ever. Now, the issue I have with this is that they did it so early in the season, which it makes sense why they did it early in the season, because when the promo dropped for the new season and all the new cards were shown, they already had J.R. Smith with stats, which is weird because they usually give people placeholder stats. They were doing that since I think D-Rob season. So we knew that JR was going to be early, and I thought it was because they were just going to boost XP out the window and it was just going to be crazy. But no, they were just giving people J.R. Smith if they figured it out, which I don't even know how some of these people figured it out. They had to have been within 2K or something, because there was a code recently where you typed in 4 teams who had a game, but if you typed in the teams that lost, you get Tyloo. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know what would possess people to think of these things to do it. So like, that was a complete flop. So people were just randomly getting J.R. Smith, which it's whatever, but then you have people who had to literally spend, you know, all their time to do it. Now, it didn't take long, it was easier, but still, people literally had to take time and get J.R. Smith. So that's just weird to me as a whole, okay? Now, moving over this mode literally is the worst thing. After season 6, I don't think I can ever play this, and it's all because of that guy right there, Danny Ferry. So they put Danny Ferry into the vault at one point. None of this stuff was here. It was only Danny Ferry. Guys, it started with Terry Dishinger, and it seems like it's just getting worse, because the Danny Ferry thing, I just quit. I quit. I had played a few hundred games. I quit. It just was not worth it, okay? Like, I literally said I'm gonna pass up on a free card and just buy an auctionable one, because the RNG that it takes to get, first of all, this vault to even open is just ridiculous. And when it does, you usually aren't getting the card, which I understand. It's not supposed to be a guarantee thing, but at some point there has to be a cap to games. Like, I know people who said they play thousands of games and still haven't gotten them. That's just not okay. All right, it's just not. It's no way you should play thousands and thousands of games and you don't get them. Now, we can kind of switch gears since I'm right here. Now let's switch over to this event. As you can see, you see the rewards in here. This would entice you to play this mode, right? No, it doesn't. Because you know what happens? The vault opens way less. They turn up the rewards. Yes, that's wonderful. You turn up the rewards. Like, reward us for playing the game. But you turn up the rewards to good ones, and then you turn down the vault success. Like yesterday, I think I played, out of like 10 games I played, the vault opened once, and it was for 1 token. When all these rewards aren't set in here, I'll get the vault to open maybe almost every game. So it's like, why are you making it this hard to get to reward me for playing your game? Like, I don't get it. I'm taking the time to play your game. Reward me. Like, now I'm not saying I have to get Dark Matter Jordan out of the vault every time, but hell, give me your Ruby Jordan, then give me the token, and then maybe after a few games I get the Opal. We know the Opal isn't, what everyone's really shooting for. Give me the Opal, or at this point, give me Jerry Sloan. Like, obviously I want Danny Ferry, and I'm pretty sure everyone who's playing this kind of does want Danny Ferry, but just reward us. It's just ridiculous. This mode, I just feel like I'll never play again because of the way this vault success is. Like, it needs to be touched. Like, I can't believe, even though it's a lot of games away, that I'm 639 games away from this many wins in here. Like, it's just ridiculous. Now, coming over to domination. Domination was whatever. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I'm not doing this. It's too long. I get too bored playing the computer, and these computers are 250k sweats, so I didn't do it. Single player is single player. There's nothing really to say about this. It is what it is. So let's come over to the multiplayer. All right, now limited is what it is. I think that they need to build on limited, because I think that this mode could have something great. We need to do better prizes with this. This limited mode needs to be open more than just the weekend. All right, because when I get in here, and the reason that I don't like this mode is because that it's on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and all I want is my ring. After I get my ring, I don't want to touch it anymore, just because I have other stuff to be doing. But if it was open a little bit longer, I probably would play it more often. And the main reason I would is because of this mode. Now, don't even get me started. Look at my horrible record in Unlimited. This all started with the whole skill-based matchmaking thing, where everything is a freaking life or death game. Everything is sweat 250, which, I'm not complaining about per se. I personally like playing competition. People who are around my skill level or whatever a lot more. It just makes the game fun. I like to compete. That's just the way I'm built. So I personally like it. But guys, like, if I'm going to be sweating as hard as you're making me every single game to get, 12 wins here, 11 wins in Pink Diamond and everything, I need to be rewarded. Okay, like, I need to be rewarded. I didn't take a video or a clip of it. Last night, I started my Pink Diamond tier after resetting in that tier probably 3 times. I got error coded on the very first game, which means I literally had to win out the rest of the game. I played, after I got error coded, I went to next gen, which next gen is completely dog shit. That game is awful, okay? There's no defense. Don't get me started on next gen. I don't even want to play that. I came back, I somehow won. I came back here, I sweated out the remaining wins. After I got the win on next gen, I was 1-1. Then I sweated out the remaining 10 games. So I went 11-1. Okay. I got a diamond contract, which is great. I got a diamond contract. I love that. The player card that I got, which is, the top player card that you get within the box, was this James Harden. Like, come on, this, like, give me a diamond in one of the packs that you dropped recently. Give me something from one of the promos. At the very least, a 21 James Harden. Like, I get it's free MT. Like, I mean, I guess I get it, but like, reward me. That's all I'm trying to say, is reward me, okay? And then the next thing I got, which was it's just ridiculous, guys. Like, at some point it has to be, something has to be done, because I had to get my Hall of Fame badge, which is the main reason that I even wanted the box to begin with. And I'm trying to show you the badge. I got a Hall of Fame cross key score. Like, Who uses that badge? Like, why is it even the badge? I've never seen it pop up. Like, guys, I just don't know. Like, the rest of the stuff I got in the box was just filler. I don't even remember what it was, but it's not worth it. Like, I played and sweated all of that for Hall of Fame cross-key scorer and James Harden, who's 5K MT. No, I did get a contract. Okay, that's like the best thing. And I got a diamond shoe. Which diamond shoe did I get out of that? I think it was a Jordan. I got this diamond shoe, which, you know, okay, whatever, cool. Whatever, I'll take it, all right. This game mode, it has to be more rewarding, because with how it is now and everybody being able to do everything, along with you all putting in this matchmaking stuff, like, finishing this is a real task, okay? And it's way too long for Michael Red, who personally, I don't even know if he makes my team, even if I do make him. This was me. I was using the 5-man because I just had enough and I just had to use my 5 best guys. But even on my full team, bench, I have Rudy, Rose, Millsap, I have some people. I don't even know if Michael Red really makes my team even after, which is another story. That the reward for this many games and this many sweat has to be something crazy. It just has to, because this is ridiculous. So all in all, like, I like unlimited per se, but like with where it is now, like, guys, you got to reward us better for this. You got to reward us better for it. This, okay, again, almost the same thing as Triple Threat Offline. You do this with these boards, and again, this has been something that just has been a season 6 thing, because it hasn't happened in any other season really like that. You juice these boards like this, and nothing shows up, okay? Last weekend, when you all put Flash Glitch players literally all throughout, the whole tier 2 was Flash Glitch players, the whole 3 was Flash Glitch and a Danny Ferry, and the boards looked amazing. You go through the boards, you see chance to win, and you have that. You go through the boards, you don't even see players. So why am I seeing it here? Why am I wasting my time? I haven't even played this mode this weekend because of last weekend. If I knew I had a chance to win some of this stuff, then maybe I will play it. But guess what? I don't see it. And I go through and I see other stuff. I feel like at the top tier, you see you have all those cards, 1,000 MT and 5 tokens. I feel like I get up there and I'll see something completely different. I won't even see the 1,000 MT and 5 tokens. I'll see a bunch of random stuff. But when these boards aren't glitched and they show the actual rewards, I guarantee you see those rewards, and it's harder to see whatever the top tier is. So I feel like it's just bait almost. Like, I know that people see them, but some people, it just takes way too much to actually see them. And I'm a component of, I want to know what I'm grinding for, and I feel like I don't know what I'm grinding for. Now, content as a whole, guys, I believe I covered all the modes, really. I did cover all the modes. Content as a whole, guys, has been okay, but it has gone moments, guys, where I love that you make the XP easier, but it has gone moments where it's just been too long without content. Like, we'll get these, lead players on it'll start on a Monday or Tuesday or whatever the case is, and then we won't get content until Friday, guys. Like, it's been so, at points, boring to really turn this game on. At points, I haven't even turned it on. I've turned it on and I stared at it because there's just nothing to do. Like, give us something to do. You did a perfect job of it in season 5. We were pretty much giving content or some type of something all throughout the week. Just give us something to do, guys. Like, we obviously want to play this game. Give us a reason to play the game. Give us content. My team needs content. That's what makes it a good mode. It's content. Give us content, consistent content, and stop making everything so RNG. Like, people want to know that their time is being used for something. Now, I know everything doesn't just have to come like that, but give us a goal. Be like, if you hit this, this is what you're getting. You did that a lot in season 5, and I think it needs to come back. I'm not even going to talk about the token market because there's just nothing to talk about, okay? Open this thing up. Like, this token market closed. Please open this up with something. It's been opened up once. I'm pretty sure once the whole year. Open this thing up, guys, because nobody wants these cards. I'm sorry. Like, I could easily get in here and get a Galaxy Opal. I don't want any of these guys. Like, I just don't. So open the token market up. As a whole, guys, I think I pretty much covered everything. But as a whole, season 6 has just been, for me, it hasn't been good. You know, even going through all these rewards, I mean, they're just whatever. It's cool and all, whatever. I mean, this season just hasn't been it for me. Not sure if anyone else feels that way, but I'm hoping that season 7 is a lot better. It's a ton better, because I like this game. I'm gonna play this game. I don't care what anybody really says about it. You know, game's dead, whatever the case is. You all have your opinion. I personally like this game. They just have to give me stuff to do, okay? But as for that, I think I'm done with this season. I think we're gonna go ahead and chuck the team up on the auction house, you know, as we normally do to prepare for a new season that will be Friday. We still have this mystery Galaxy Opal player, so be on the lookout for that, which I don't even know where the heck the thing is, but there is a Galaxy Opal, here he goes, mystery player that's going to be coming out. He's a 97 overall, so I'm guessing he's not going to be amazing, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, I think I'm pretty much done with the season. If I get Michael Red, it's going to be off me using free cards or just budget cards while I wait for the new season. But it's kind of my little rant about season 6. I mean, it was a decent season, but there's just way too many holes and way too many frustrations with the season, and you all left a lot on the table, in my personal opinion. So that's really all I have today for you, man. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Until next time, guys, we out.